Dejounte missing the last 4 games due to illness. He actually played today, and it seems like I think they won, right?
Weren't they playing the Warriors, right?
No, they played
the
them
Warriors yesterday.
They played them yesterday.
Let me take a look. Keep going.
Because I made the script today here. That led to him losing. So he didn't play those 4 games due to illness. He actually lost 7 to 8 pounds.
Oh, they played the Mavericks. They lost by 10.
The Mavericks won. Yes. So the Mavericks are now the 3 seed. The Warriors are now the 4 seed. So that's kind of crazy too.
Yeah, that boy Luka.
Based off that last game too, Luka was also suspended. We'll talk about that shit later.
They got reconciled though.
Yeah, they rescinded it because fucking it's Luka.
Okay, because I was like, what they
we
do
got
take
to sell seats.
Yeah, I was like, they take his technical or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it's like if you get 12.
He shouldn't have got a technical in the first place.
It was really small.
Like refs are making statements now.
They're not rescinding if it's his first one, but the 12th one and it has that much implication on it, they rescinded it. But back to this matchup here. So it came at a bad time for the Spurs that could have gone maybe into a better spot in the play-in tournament so that they can have home court advantage. But eventually it looks like the Pelicans will be the people that have the home court advantage here. So the Pelicans, on the other hand, have been feasting on bad teams. But when seeing a team that is over 500, they have a tough time. Luckily, the Spurs are not over 500. The last matchup between these two had the Spurs winning 107 to 103. Dejounte Murray, who's back from illness, who might not be up to his standards, had a triple-double. And B.I. did not play in that 107 to 103 matchup where the Spurs did win once again. Okay, so me asking you guys, who wins this matchup and advances to the next round of the play-in tournament for another do or die? Let's start with you want me to go? I think I said I was going to go first anyway.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Let's do it. So for me, I like to just look at the starting 5 at first, especially with these teams, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't watched that many Spurs games. I haven't watched that many Pelicans games. Sue me. Who the fuck wants to watch those games? But I have seen a couple games on them. We've been speaking about Dejounte and against the Warriors. We watched that game. And
Spurs, not Pelicans.
Oh, yeah. No Pelicans games. I'm going to be honest. But anyway, so I'm going to put the starting 5 up here. I'm going to just say them. CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, which it's really nice defensive player.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I feel like a lot of casuals would not know about Herb Jones. Brandon Ingram, you already know him. Fucking all-star last year. You also have Jackson Hayes. He had a lot of promise coming in and
Trey
kind
Murphy,
of already
Jonas
hit
Valanciunas.
plateaued right then and there. And then, of course, you have Jonas Valanciunas rounding that out. Now, let me say the starting 5 of the Pelicans, of the Spurs. Dejounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Joshua Primo, Keldon Johnson, who's very nice, actually. Really like me some Keldon Johnson. And then you have Jakob
Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl. There you go. Jakob Poeltl. Who can have a nice game and they can have a bad game. He's a good center. Let's just say that much. So for me,
he has a Thiago splitter role.
Thiago splitter.
Yeah,
He's very Thiago splitter-ish for sure.
Now let me say this
Man.
much. I'm looking at the first 5 here, and you're telling me that B.I., CJ McCollum, starting on this team, they've been there, they've done that before. So has Jonas Valanciunas with the Raptors. Jackson Hayes is no scrub. Herb Jones providing that defensive, ability when he's on the team, or excuse me, when he's on the floor, they have a positive plus minus. You guys love plus minus. I'm saying Herb Jones.
Okay.
He is definitely one of those guys that puts it down on the best offensive player on the other side. That's his main point. And not necessarily score, not necessarily a passer, but he just makes the right basketball plays. Yeah. Again, he contributes to winning basketball. If I look at this, I'm just going to talk about the lineups. If I look at it at face value, I really believe, the Pelicans at home with CJ, with B.I., they should overwhelm the other team. I do expect Dejounte Murray to have a really, really nice game, possibly another triple-double. Why not? Put out that effort. But ultimately, I like these Spurs. I put a lot into them when I was talking about the matchup with the Warriors. They were hot, but again, they kind of fell off a little bit, losing to the Warriors today, losing to the Mavs, just showing that they're going to lose to better teams. Again, this team
resting people.
Yeah. When you look at the Pelicans again, they feast on teams that are under 500. This team's under 500. I got the Pels.
The Pels?
Pelicans.
Damn.
Shit. Because I do too.
Go ahead and give us it.
Mainly because what I was going to say was, honestly, the CJ McCollum trade was a big success. Sucks Zion couldn't be experimented in here. They went all the way from the 12th seed to the 9th seed ever since acquiring CJ McCollum. Jackson Hayes has found his own pace. Herb Jones, the defensive anchor. Trey Murphy's nice coming off the bench. What's the what's bro's name? The Mexican dude?
Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado's kind of he's coming into his own on the
the
team.
last time they played, he had 23, 5, and 5.
Yeah, so he's coming into his own. I really like the Pelicans. I don't like how the team is constructed because they're not going to get no further than the first round, but I got them making it out of the play-in.
Whoa! So they're gonna beat
the Spurs.
they're gonna beat the Spurs, but then they have to go out and beat the Clippers or the Timberwolves. You see them beating them too?
Yeah, they can do that.
Oh,
That's because they're both up in the air.
ugly.
That's
ugly.
The rosters are low key kind of the same.
You want to put another $150 on that too?
I'm gonna beat your ass, dog. But
you're way wrong on that one. But
I'm
okay,
wrong.
go ahead, man.
The rosters are all like kind of the same.
No, the Clippers have a way better roster than the Pelicans
because of Paul George. Yeah, but
well,
I mean,
also the Timberwolves have a way better roster
Timberwolves definitely have a better roster
than them as well.
They're all kind of the same, man.
No.
They're all kind of the same.
I disagree with you on that.
That's right, exactly. They're all the lower seed guys who couldn't really put out that much this season.
The Pelicans are still under 500.
The Clippers are over 500.
The Timberwolves are definitely over 500.
And the Timberwolves are over 500.
They're all kind of the same guys, man.
Again, the Pelicans only feast on players under 500. Let me say this much. If they make it out of, get them as mentioning, making it into the playoffs, if they make it out of the play-in tournament, they will play the Suns, and honestly, I'll give a chance.
Yeah, that's
hold up. That's not my point. It's the point that Zion Williamson can play against the Suns if they make it out of the
what's
first
the
round.
point?
Shut it down,
Yeah,
Zion.
what's the point?
Shut it down, Zion. If it ain't shut down already, bro, shut it down.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Oh
If
shit!
they could play the
Yeah,
Suns.
it's no point. It's no point to bring Zion.
You want to
back.
guard? You want to have him guard DeAndre Ayton?
There's no point.
the Suns' kryptonite, Zion Williamson. I love it.
Hell
All right. One more thing. I think it's really cool to expect Herb Jones against Dejounte Murray if it does get close to the end of the games. Steven, how about you? Not on that fact. I was speaking more towards the matchup.
I know what you're saying, but even on that fact, I feel like they kind of might neutralize each other if they have to guard each other the whole game in some type of way. They're either gonna offset each other or neutralize each other in that aspect.
I think
bro.
DeJounte's on CJ.
Yeah, he probably
has to.
Yeah, he
Then
probably.
they'll probably throw Kendall Johnson on.
Yeah,
Kelvin would be on
honestly
Ingram.
because
I would. Damn,
is
that's
Herb
true.
Jones taking anybody off the dribble?
No.
Nah.
All right, then yeah, DeJounte's not guarding that.
Herb Jones not like that.
Not really.
He'll make the extra pass and he'll not
He's
really
just a
even
good
hit
role
threes
player.
like
Is he an
that.
Andre Roberson type?
Yeah. Andre
2.0.
He could defend, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
He
no,
wasn't.
I'm saying
he wasn't like a shooter, but
well, like I said, I don't watch Spurs games like that. But
Let's
seeing
go.
what he
Let's
did,
go.
I mean,
Let's
Pelicans
go.
games
Let's
like
go.
that,
Like Thibault-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, Matisse Thibault-ish.
Well, Matisse Thybulle was, I think, a little bit longer than him, but
no, but I mean,
He's
as far as
same
what
play style.
as far as what he does for the team,
I think both of those guys are longer than Herb Jones. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, but I mean, they both
Play
have the
style,
yeah,
bro.
you know,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That
I'm
has
just saying
nothing to do with
I just
length.
want to add that on.
Yeah,
Our
I don't
viewers like
care.
to be-
I don't care.
Our viewers like to know more stuff.
Anyway, Steven.
Yeah.
I don't think you picked who you got yet, so I'm
No, I
excited.
didn't pick anybody yet, but I'm gonna pick the Spurs, bro.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
That was blue.
San Antonio.
I thought he was gonna have a unanimous, bro.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
All right.
Pop gonna have his boys ready. They got their rest, so it's like, what else excuse do you got? You boys better be ready.
True.
And again, they are in the play-in situation again. Excuse me.
No worries.
The last few years, I feel like the Spurs have just not had the best luck post Kawhi, and they're just trying to figure.
hard to
They're just
recruit.
yeah, that's true. And at this point, I feel like they've kind of left
I
the
think they're trying to
recruiting.
recruit. I think
Yeah,
they
at this
more
point,
than
they've left the
building.
recruiting alone and just left it to like their homegrown that they've been bringing in. And right now, they're trying to find it. And
The last time they were recruiting was LaMarcus Aldridge, and they know how that came out, so they don't like that.
DeMar,
No,
DeMar, and
well, they traded for him.
That was
that's
that was
true.
by default.
That's true.
high-key.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'll go with the Spurs. Pop gonna have them ready. They're not a bad defensive team. Like offensively, that's probably where more of the struggles would be. But they play team basketball. No one's dominating the ball. They be where they're supposed to be defensively, and like the Pelicans, they like other than Herb Jones, are they really gonna challenge them like that?
Well,
to score.
Brandon Ingram's long enough. And
He's
then
long enough, but
CJ McCollum is
CJ's gonna contribute, but he's not gonna make a difference.
he's not
easy.
stopping anyone.
And
I feel like
he's no easy guy to get over.
I feel like Brandon.
He's not shut down though.
CJ McCollum's
be.
never been defensively known, bro.
Used
Let's
to
stop.
be.
Let's
He used
stop.
to be nice at defensive. Yeah.
I've never looked at him for. I've always looked at him for the mid range, not locking
Mm.
somebody down. I'm gonna keep it that way.
He had one good playoff round, and people give him a lot of credit for that. Which
Was that
Guarding
against
who?
was that against the Nuggets a while ago?
I think it was against the OKC Thunder to bounce them. No,
They
it was the
didn't-
Nuggets.
It was the Nuggets.
It was the
'Cause I
Nuggets.
I'm like, if it was,
shout out Schmitty because I was watching.
because
that
I'm like,
with
if it
him.
was OKC, they had no two guard, bro.
No, but oh my God, Jamal Murray and CJ McCollum were going crazy that series.
yeah, they
bro.
did.
In his return, Dejounte Murray in his return for the Mavericks today at Mavericks, 32 minutes, 17 points, 1 rebound. Let me see how much assists because that's where we really care about.
He could do it, Otto.
Yeah,
He can.
I'm not able to get it up that quick, but I just want to bring that up because again, he's coming back from an illness, might not be up to the standards. So we'll see what happens with that part. Ultimately, though, I see where you're coming from, and I think one thing that you were really emphasizing was Greg Pop will have him ready, and so coaching is a really big deal.
Especially, I
but
feel
it
like
is in
I
New
feel
Orleans.
like they have the coaching edge over New Orleans, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I would have to agree with that too. But yeah, that would be it for. He had 7 assists and 3 steals. Oh,
That's a pretty good game.
well,
17,
he was
coming
5
off
of
of-
15. He was 5 of 15 today.
Okay,
so that kind of
all
sucks.
right.
but
The
other than
scoring,
that,
but
yeah.
all the other stuff is pretty good,
sounds
The
like
assists made up
Dejounte.
for it.
Sounds like Dejounte.
and the steals.